Hey guys, hope you're having an amazing day so far in this crazy quarantine. #stay safe. Today I'll be testing a full face of first impressions and I'm going to share with you guys how they perform. So if you're looking for something to watch here on YouTube and you're just curious how these products will perform, then stick around and let's jump right into the testing. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell down below so you know next time when Mew uploads a new video, and also join me on Instagram at Ammunition. As the title kindly suggested down below, we are doing a full face of first impressions and I have a bunch of products I'm dying to test out. I've been holding them for a while now. It's just one of those days when I get to play with makeup and you get to watch me doing it. Without any further ado, let's jump right into primer, and if I can find it. Okay, if you're new here, you might not know that I usually tend to drop things, break things, and be very cringe. So if you don't know that, then hi. Give me a second so I can find that primer, which I swear it was in front of me and not sure where it is. Be right back. For primer, today we're gonna use the MUA Makeup Academy Pro Base Primer Oil. It's a really nice kind of oily situation, which has a little gold flakes kind of thing in it. Seems very posh and nice, but it is from MUA, so it's really affordable. I never tried an oil primer before. The idea of oil plus my face didn't quite sit right in my head. But I feel really oily, so I'm not quite sure how the foundation would stick on top of this. It just feels like it's gonna drift off. Who knows? Speaking about foundation, today we're gonna use the MILANI Conceal and Perfect Foundation. This has been so raved about on the internet. I know Steph Thumbs is raving about it, so why not give it a try? Apparently it's 2-in-1, it's foundation and concealer, and this is in the shade 01A Creamy Nude, which seems about right. I bought this a while back and never got the chance to use it and do like a testing, but here I am today. So this foundation retails for £13.95, which is quite good for a foundation. In order to apply this foundation, I'm going to use my usual beauty blender. So I'm going to start by spreading this around and we're just going to start blending it out. I'm surprised it has this amount of coverage, but it's not feeling like heavy, like the Estee Lauder kind of heavy. Formula is quite liquidy, not that liquidy, but like on the liquidy side. Is that a thing? So before we move on to the concealer side, I just want to tell you guys, this is actually good until this point. Let's just see how it wears out by the end of this video. Yep. I don't know what that was. Okay. For concealer, we're gonna use the TooFaced Born This Way concealer. This concealer retails for £25. I know loads of people are loving this concealer, so let's just do our regular thing and see how it goes. Okay, so that's a pretty good color match. I feel like the applicator is not quite picking up as much product from the bottle as I would wish to. I feel like I keep going back for more, but it's fine, I guess. If it's worth it, then it's worth it. This actually did its job beautifully. I can definitely say it lighted up my under eyes really well. So I know that it's a bit on the expensive side. That's actually really good. Now we're gonna move on to setting our face, and for that we're gonna use the Revolution baking powder in the shade Lace. I'm just going to take a bit on my under eye brush and just put it under my eyes. Duh. I'm just going to take a bigger powder brush and going to set the rest of my face. This powder retails for $5.99 and you can find it in your local drugstore. It does give you quite a bit of product. I'm not quite sure how much. It's 32 grams, so that's a lot for $5.99. I have no issues with it. I can definitely see it set my face nicely. It took out all the shine, so hopefully now the primer will stay in place and not act out. Moving on to contour / bronzing situation, we're gonna use this bad boy right here, which is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This retails for $36.99. Quite expensive for a contour palette, but at the same time it's Tarte, so yeah, I'm not sure what to think about it because I never tried a Tarte product before, but that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna use my usual bronzing brush from Iconic London and we are gonna go into Princess Cut, which is this one right here. Beep, beep. That should be enough. I'm not sure if it's 36 pounds kind of nice. It does blend really beautifully. No complaints, so if you want to treat yourself out and just splurge on something, then fine, yeah, go ahead. This looks nice and the packaging is sickening, but I just think it's a bit expensive for what it is. Fine, I said it. Moving on, we're gonna go into blush, and for that we're gonna use the BarryM blusher palette. This retails for about £5.99, which is on the affordable side. It says on the back, highly pigmented matte and shimmer blusher powders, perfect for natural buildable color. Okay, I'm gonna take my usual blush brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which I don't think it has names. No, it doesn't. So I'm a bit afraid of this color, but let's see how it goes. Okay, so that's a nice flush from within kind of vibe. It is a bit more pigmented than I would have loved. I would have wanted something a bit more tame. Oh my god, I forgot to top off the excess. Okay, so I do quite like this blush. It is just really pigmented, so be careful with that side of it. Okay, now that we have our face all done, let's move on to brows so we can do something here. We're gonna use the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Precision Pen. This retails for £18 and I found it in Boots, and this is in the shade Smoky, pretty much like a felt tip liner but for your brows. This actually is really easy to apply. Okay, so actually this looks really nice. This retails for a stunning £12, which is really affordable for an eyeshadow palette, and looks like this inside. Really nice kind of coloring and stuff, so yep. So I'm going to take a crease brush and I'm gonna go in the shade Pose right here. What a beautiful color. I love it. I literally love it. That's so beautiful. And it blended out like a dream. I'm going to take a different blending brush and I'm gonna go in this shade Filter right here and I'm going to blend out the edges. We're gonna go with the same brush. We're gonna go in the shade Headshot, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna go darken my inner corners just a bit. I'm gonna take a packer brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Hot Glam right here. Oh wow. I will go then into the shade Primp, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna go in the outer corner of my eyes. This is not as shimmery as the gold one is. Even with that little hiccup earlier, this still looks really nice. I'm gonna go into the shade Headshot, which was that maroon, and go into my under eyes. Now we're gonna move on to mascara, and for that we have the Catrice Iconista Mascara in black. This retails for £4.99. Has like a really slick, curved kind of wand. Okay, that is actually doing its job really good. My favorite part of today's video is actually the highlighter. I have this guy. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm going to try out the Anastasia Moonchild palette. However, it's really expensive, so I really hope this is going to be worth it. You guys, this retails for £42. That's a lot. You do have, however, 6 shades, but these are not your day-to-day kind of highlighters. I'm gonna go into the shade Pink Hot, which is this one right here, that has like a really subtle pink vibe. That's beautiful. Like, nothing, hello, nothing, hello. Now that we have our highlight on, we're gonna move on to lips. The Ciate Patent Pout Lip Lacquer. By the way, this retails for £12.75. It does seem like a sticky situation, if you know what I mean. Okay guys, so I just literally popped off camera to put on some lashes because I didn't have any new lashes to test out today. It was just because I really didn't like this lipstick or lip lacquer. I just feel like it ruined everything. You can see like a line of that lip gloss and I can feel my lips sticking together. It's like one of those, no. So I would not recommend this one, you guys. The last product for today, you guys, we have this bad boy. I've been dying to try this out for the longest time. This is the Morphe x Jeffree Star collaboration setting spray. And it's pink and nice and cute. And it has a little strawberry on top, which is the cutest thing ever. Let's give it a try. This guy retails for £18, which is kind of similar to the usual Morphe, the original Morphe setting spray. Okay, so this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching me testing these things out. We found some good stuff and some bad stuff that we're never going to use again. Unless they're changing their formulas or something. I hope you enjoyed today's video, you guys. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so you know next time when Mew uploads a new video. And don't forget to join me on Instagram at Ammunition and drop me some comments and some suggestions about today's video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye!